Welcome everybody. Today is the 30th of July. We got one more day of July and then we're into August. The last stream we worked on making my perfect shulker farm to have multiple portals. Multiple shulkers would be splitting for a centralized egg ring system. I think I want to work on that today. Command is correct. And let's see. I also finished the tutorial video that should be out tomorrow. Did a tutorial on the perfect shulker shell farm. About a 30-minute build, so it's not too bad at all. Info command should be correct. And oh yeah, I did some more tests off stream about the current setup. Welcome in, we got phones. We also got Jeff, Tech, Black Magic, Dirt coming in with the raiding party 1. Welcome in. Thank you, Black Magic, for the raid. Also got Thommies. Did I build this one with Doc? I think you're talking about Doc M. No, I don't know what type of design Doc M used. I'm guessing he used something similar to this, or maybe he used minecarts to pick him up. I haven't seen what he's been working on. We also got SRA. Zeus is also in the chat. Hey, there's Black Magic. What were you up to? Playing some Minecraft? We also got Mass 43 and Martin. So this is the one that we were working on last time. Oh yeah, here's the on-off switch right here. Yeah, so you could actually see the problem right there. So the problem was that it can detect the other nearby shulkers. We have to space them out a little bit. That should be a problem. Let me get notifications ready. If you guys have already checked out my YouTube channel, make sure you have the bell notification turned on. Like I said, I am going to do a tutorial video on the simple version of this. Also follow me on Twitter, as well as my Discord. Discord kind of contains everything. If you haven't already, make sure to check out those links. They're in the chat. You can also find them underneath of the chat. You guys can look forward to the perfect shulker shell farm tutorial. Coming out tomorrow. I also added in a new killing system, which you'll probably see today. It's really cool. I think it's even cooler than the max cramming system, which is really minimalistic. This one's even more minimalistic. So the goal of today is to get this farm a little bit spaced out more so that the different shulkers don't see their splits. The problem is like the splits would come off and then another shulker would see the split and say, hey, you know, there's already a shulker here, so I'm going to teleport away rather than splitting. Let me send out those notifications. You guys don't know, I also have a Patreon for those who want to support me, and a PayPal, and I also have a Reddit. I have most of these links underneath of the stream. And I'm in my Discord if you ever want to hop into the voice call. I am there. So let's send out, notify people that we are live on YouTube. If you have bell notification, you'll get informed about that, as well as on Twitter. There, okay. How's everybody doing? AH Minecraft says Discord is also very supportive. Yeah, if you guys ever need help about farms or anything, ask there, because a lot of people know stuff about Minecraft there and can help you. Also ping me if you really need help. Welcome in. We got Nick in. We also got Saturday. Your day early, Saturday. Today is Friday. Maya, one of our stream moderators. We got Mushroom. We got Trulusk. Also got Ha. He's in chat. One of our stream moderators. We also got Christopher Wildy, another stream moderator. Nick says, does this type of fence use a bubble elevator matter? There's a bubble elevator for the golem. There's like mother design. If you want my Reddit, I think it's in the description of the stream, or it's on my YouTube. I don't go live on YouTube, but that's where I upload most of my videos. Shulker Farm feels good. What's a big bang about this one? It's going to have multiple sections. Just join, says 1 AM. Welcome in, guys. What do you mean it's Saturday every day? What am I doing? I'm currently just starting my stream. So just checking the chat. And you guys are looking at the current setup for the farm. So this is something we wanted to test. Something kind of theorized it could be a problem, but this shulker, his split can end up like over here, and once it's over here, then the shulker that was over here can detect that guy and cause him to fail, and that's why he is missing. So that is currently what's going on. I did switch these out with glass in my tutorial build. Okay, so what we're going to do now instead is we're going to space these out so they do not overlap whatsoever. Kirk says, made your shulker farm tutorial. Sometimes they come back and check it, and the shulker in the middle, snow golem had disappeared. Like I said, make sure to check out the video. I explain how to prevent that. Like I said, it's probably your golem got rained on or got attacked by something, and you don't want to unload the shulker. Like, that's all covered in the video. Make sure you guys watch the videos. Why is this one a portal-based one? So the last one I made water-based just to prevent anybody from having problems on servers. For this one, this is more for people that have servers that don't have problems with nether portals. So especially for like single player worlds, it's actually more simple to build up than the last one. The biggest thing is to watch for unloading. But what we're going to do is one shulker is going to be here. Let's go ahead and turn this. Yeah, let's turn this off. Kind of strange the way this one turns off, but that's how it's done. Do I have a tutorial? There's going to be a tutorial for this simple design here out tomorrow. Got everything ready. It should be out tomorrow. So look forward to that on my YouTube. Bunch of obsidian. Yeah, I talk about how to get obsidian in the video too. So I covered that. The thing I want to do now is we're going to have one right there. Okay, everything else looks good about this. And then he's in the center. So he can put shulkers out a block, so he can go, let's see. We got 8 blocks this direction, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, okay. And 2, 4, 6, 8. So you can put them right here, okay. So this is as far as he puts shulkers. That makes sense? So now we can't have one guy right here because they're overlapping. So let's remove this guy. So the goal of today is to try to get as many shulkers to get aggroed by a central location as possible. So it's going to be like this, except we're going to have multiple portal setups, but we're all going to use one of these. And actually during my tutorial, I was actually surprised that it's not too difficult to build this part up. But for people that are like, oh, I want to build several of these, because like these are tileable, you can just build as many as you want. Rather than doing that, you could be a little more efficient by building just one centerpiece and then multiple of these bottoms, and they're all kind of link up. So I think this guy is, I think he's as far as possible. Actually, I'm not sure. No, he's not as far as possible. We'll see how it works out. We got, so one can go there. Then we have a, or wait, he goes all the way to here, right? Yeah, so that one goes all the way to here. So the next closest one we can put is here. So we can count 8 blocks away. So how does this one start out? Yeah, it starts out with a stone. Oh, let's start with the opposite of a stone. Oh, I forgot to put on my my controller. I never forgot something. Who else joined the chat when I was trying to get this set up? Are you multiplayer? I'm currently single player just because I'm going to have to use Amulet. Yeah, this design is simpler than the super simple one. The only reason why this one is different is because it doesn't use water. So the people, like I said, don't have portals working properly with their modded servers. The shulker's multiplication affect the mob cap? It can, depending on how you handle it. I cover that in the video as well. Hey, Cricket MT, how goes it? I didn't have a roof on top of the snow golem, so that explains why the mill shulker are missing. I'd say watch the video. It covers, you're not supposed to unload them. Covers all that. Your multiplayer, single player. Oh, you're not multiplayer, you're single player. Yeah. Yeah, just make sure not to unload it improperly. Turn it off before you unload it. It's probably the biggest one. Welcome in, boy. Okay, I think I got caught up. Pep says, I love your farms. Thanks so much. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. We have one shulker right here. I'm trying to get the most shulkers in this area for a single one of those guys. I can't remember what was the distance. I think it was 16 blocks. So, yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work. 8 plus 8, and if there's no overlap, then it could be problematic. Okay, let's see. 4, 6, 8. So we have another shulker right here. Okay, it looks fairly good. This shulker. Yeah, it would fit there. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. We have another one over here. 2, 4, 6, 8. So one would be right here. Okay, so the question is, if we space the shulkers out, will this centerpiece still be able to aggro those guys? That is the question. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this section and move it over into this area here. And it's not going to be quite centered, but hopefully it works. Actually, not too sure. Let's just turn this on and see if we can observe anything. How much does this farm produce? This one isn't finished yet, so don't know. Okay, so that guy worked. If we have a guy, we have strength. $180 is for the single one. Okay, I think this guy's too far away. That guy's too far away as well. Okay, so this seemed to work, which is a good sign. So essentially we'd be moving this over here. Or wait. Ooh, that's really... So 1, 2, 3. We'd be moving at 3. How far are we to move this? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, so it might barely work. But I'd have to redesign this so that it fits in this little crack right here. I think. Okay. So I kind of have a plan down. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Did I remove the glass tubs here? Maybe I just didn't count it out. Two, 4, 6, 8. Okay, the one goes there. Okay, fine. Got our other marker there. We're laying out the distance in which shulkers can get aggroed. This one here is fine. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's good. So it has 9 surfaces which it can teleport to. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to add in another set of portals over there. But I think that's good. Let's go ahead and let's actually pull up our amulet program and see if we can get this to work. Don't know which world it is. One. Can we get a shout out for Cricket MC? What have you been up to recently, Cricket? Pep says the net is lagging. Oh, that's a bummer. Who do we appreciate? Ray. Thank you, Cricket. Appreciate you appreciating. Will your farm work in 1.18? It should. It's unlikely for them to change anything related to this. So this is amulet. Nice music. What I'm doing is just highlighting the farm, and we're going to try to move it so that it's centered over top of this indented glass. Which is not going to be easy. One, two, three. That should be lined up. Okay. So we'll paste that in there. And we'll try to delete everything else. It's not part of it. So where's the delete button? Place, fill, clone. Can I just hit the delete button on my keyboard? Oh, there it is, delete blocks, okay. Okay. Well, this will give us a rough idea of how we want to set up the farm. Oh, there. I got you a shout out there, Cricket MC. Yeah, Cricket, another streamer here on Twitch doing Minecraft, survival Minecraft in multiplayer. Coordinating a big day. Ooh, those are always enjoyable and relaxing. Pep says the villager trading hall is extremely useful and it works perfectly. That's awesome here. know some people said they had to tweak the momentum for the villager. Although it might change in the future too. Hello, Sneaky. Skip says hello person in my recommended. That's awesome. Okay, so we move some stuff over. It's gonna cause some some ugliness. I think I'm not much for looks. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make this work with this area here. This new piece is, I think it's centered correctly. It's supposed to be in the center between the two of them. Let's see, 4, 6, 8. So yeah, it'd be right here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. So that's where the aggro system goes. Before we clean it up, remove some of the extra junk. Let's put the shulker in there as well as the golem. Oh shoot, I forgot to turn it off. Oh, now I broke it. There. Okay. So is that working? Yeah. Something isn't quite working. I think the pressure plate's a little bit wonky. Yeah, it's not depowering. We can fix that though. Turn it off. Remove and place down that. And flick that lever. Okay. So that should be working properly now. That's how it works. Now I come in here. Hopefully if I place in this guy, he works. Don't look like he works. Don't look like it works. Okay. Good thing we tested that. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 there, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 8 there. So from over 16 blocks. That'd be 16. That'd be 17 blocks, and it'd be 18 blocks. Just put a shulker here and see what happens. Why does that one work? Oh. Oop. Accidentally went through the portal. You gonna kill the golem? I guess not. So it works when it's up here, but not down there. Okay, not quite sure why that is. Seems like it's kind of iffy here. Well... what can we do? We have to move it closer. So there's currently no overlap here, so we can make these two touch each other. So we'd essentially be moving this back by one. But then... the aggro system would not be lined up with the center. It's so close. So close. This is center. We can place in a module right here. That's no problem. But when we move module one closer, it's not going to work out so well. So... I'm trying to figure out how I can move this over. But it still works. Like the distance switch at aggro, I think it was 16 blocks. It was more than that, wasn't it? For some reason, like he'll aggro right here, but he won't aggro down there. Maybe it's not guaranteed. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it aggroes all the time. That is really strange. Is that how he opens up and closes again? Maybe we don't want that anyways. I was hoping to move it one closer, so at least move it to here. Hey, domain. Ah! Getting away on this. Okay, that might work. So I need to move this one closer to this. So I gotta figure out how to squish these two together without... hopefully without losing too much. I feel like one of them is going to lose something. That's just the way it's going to turn out. One of them is going to lose. If anything, I'd probably want to let the outside ones lose. What I can do is grab the section and move it in by one. Let's try that. Because this one I can't really move that. Which one is it? Is it this one? Copy, copy. That one. Also, they just made 2K profit. Wow. T says, friendly reminder, you are cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm sure you guys are very cool as well. You guys enjoy some of the more technical aspects of the game. Okay, so let's move some of these portals closer. We'll hopefully be close enough so that that they can aggro the other system. Ever since MC Edit didn't work, it's been really difficult to design big farms. You have to move stuff around. You have to use programs like this, which can be kind of cumbersome to work with. Okay, let's confirm that. Pep says everyone's gangster until Ray makes a farm that produces you a lifetime supply of items. Okay, confirm. Let's save it. Exit it. And let's see what damage we did. The funny splash. Have a good one, huh? What I did is I just smushed this wall in with this portal. We lose a whole bunch of spawning locations for this shulker, but hopefully this works. And in the end, maybe we can find some more room for it again. Let's put that shulker back in. Mostly just to see if it actually is going to work. Oh, okay. Looks like it's working. Double your points in 5 minutes. There you go. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Awesome, 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 guys. Look at that. So that one's working. And they technically don't overlap. I think they end up like that, kind of. What did I do with this one? Something's not right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then this would be that. Oh yeah, I need to go this direction. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. I didn't do this one quite right. 2, 4, right? 4, 6, 8. I got leg spikes there. It's hard to tell if you actually placed in blocks or not. That looks good. Okay. So what I want to do now is let's put in, so we have a shulker here. Next shulker will be underneath of this. It might not work as well because I did some testing with shulkers directly underneath of it and they act a little bit differently. I mean, technically he won't be directly above it or below it, probably off to the side, so maybe I won't worry about that so much. Actually, yeah, I should move this off to the side while I'm here. I mean, this is already the design that's moved off to the side, but we're gonna have to change that one as well. There's actually no reason for it to be Not off to the side, as far as I know. Oh, actually, we got an egg growing system here. Oh, it's not the right. It's not the right location. It's right here. We need it over here. Okay, so I can mirror that, which is going to cause some problems. Yeah, I definitely see why I don't design big farms. Without MC Edit, just it's almost annoying to design large farms. Like, you can get the concepts down, actually getting them in the right location stuff is time consuming. Okay, let's see. I think we have to do that next. I think we have to move that shulker in there. We have to move another shulker over there. Okay, this is the piece that we need to move. A bit hard to see. Hmm. Do exclamation mark amulet. Can I? Oh, okay. That's what I see. The problem is I can't click on it. So I think I want to copy pretty much this whole portal. No. What do I want to do? We'll just copy the main piece of it. A little bit janky. Okay. We highlight all that. I want the same thing. How do I think about it? Maybe I'll just leave it. We'll give it a try. So copy that, paste it back in the same location. And then move it over here. Then we'll mirror it and confirm. Now what I want to do is I want to fix this portal over here. Fix it for the most part. Okay, copy that, paste it. Portals look the same, but they're slightly different. So we're gonna put these portals right over. That's where it goes. Yeah, I think it goes here. They did that right. Take a look at it. One is 2 blocks wide. Well, looks like I sort of got working. I could do a lot better job at moving stuff around if it was actual MC edit. What I did is let's see. Well, what did I do? Apparently I didn't do anything. Maybe I overlapped it. Ooh. So one of these portals, I'll try and make this crossing over top of it. That program is just nice enough. They end up making mistakes. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's all lined up. Yeah, I wanted the shoot. I wanted the shulker part. I wanted this shulker part over here, but I must have overlapped it, destroyed it again. And I don't know, I still don't get my X piece in here either. Unless I did it into the wrong world. I should just take this world, this one. Oh, this is a... I just noticed that I think I did this differently in my my tutorial video. Don't really matter, I guess. Oh. Oh, they don't know. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Okay, we'll take this piece and we'll move it over there. And that should fix everything. Big brain stuff. Gotta get her working though. So, I'm working on the right farm, right? Copy. Yes. Yeah, it's really confusing with this program. Like, not only movement's kind of jerky, and highlighting stuff is very difficult too. Oh, let's see. Twitch notification, Ray went live. Well, it's about an hour late. Huh. Where was that notification on? Was that your Twitch? Let's try this again. Copy. Paste. Paste it here somewhere. We got portal. We want the portal to be on. Portal right there. Okay, I think that's where I need to go. Thinking about making this fill the shulker box storage. How can you disrupt the shulkers in the shulker storage? mean like storing the actual shulker mobs in a storage? That'd be pretty cool. Shulker box storage system. Oh, okay. So, looks like everything's here properly. Let's go ahead and give it a try. I don't know if the redstone is working correctly. Oh, okay. That works. Cool. Okay, so that one works. That and this one over here works, right? Does he still work? Yep, he works. And there's 8 blocks between them, so they should not overlap with their splits. That's amazing. Okay, so now let's put in the next. Let's figure out where the next shulker goes. So it goes right. It looks like it goes right here, which we can't. I mean, I could put a shulker here, but. Yeah, I'd have to redesign it, and it's probably not worth it. Like I said, there's only like a 1 in 4 million chance of failure, which is so low that, I mean, even if we knock out one of these, we're probably knocking out, let's see, it's 53%, and we take out 1/3. What's 1/3 of 53? Is that like 5? Or like 7 or something? 7%? It's not a big deal, right? Tom says, you're the best. Thanks so much. Well, let's go ahead and let's squish this side in a little bit so we can put this guy in between the rows instead of directly on a row. So to squish it, what can we do? I feel like there's a better way of squishing this, but I can't think of it. I think we're just gonna do the same thing we did like the other one. We're gonna squish this portal into there. And that should do it. We'll lose some spawning, but then overall it should be fine. Hopefully I know which one I'm moving around. Oscar says your shulker farm broke. Yeah, make sure you follow as it says in the video. The video covers how you can prevent the shulker from disappearing. Make sure you check the description too, because I did add an addition to it. So let's squish these portals into that. Ooh, I think I highlighted correctly. Copy, paste. Move it in one. Confirm. And let's save it, exit out. Yeah, you're probably doing something not correct. Check out the world download, like I said, it works there just fine. Okay, so that is squished together just as we need it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to add in a couple more layers back here. So this, what did I do with the squishing? So I squished it. So technically now this is over here. Ah, yeah, it's over here now. Let's add a couple more layers here. So we need to have 2, 4, 6, 8. So we need to add in probably 2 more layers. Yeah, and watch the video again. It probably has to do with unloading. If you're having a lot of unloading problems, I'd recommend just removing the lava. Definitely keep an extra shulker just in case. Okay, so we need... I think we just need 2 of these. So he's in the center. Oh wait, that's not the center. Oh. This would be such a simple fix if I MC'd it. We need stone on one side. Okay, so we can't use that one. This is so much tougher. It's hard to see what's all going on. Let's just put in some more down here. We'll add in some more portals right here. Yeah, maybe you should watch the video or scar before you attempt it. Save, exit. Okay. We have enough portals now. We technically don't need this one out here. So what I need to find is I need to find stone on the left-hand side. Stone on the left-hand side. So I might need this one way over here, yeah. We need this one way over there in the end. Does it change anything that it's spawn chunks besides the fact that it works everything everywhere in the overworld? Spawn chunks shouldn't matter. Because it has to do with unloading. And you're also in single player, so you have to worry about unloading. Okay, so I need this one here. Yeah, if you need help or Scar, just go to my Discord. People can help you there a lot more easily. Let's copy this. Paste it over here somewhere. And we need to line it up with this indent. Okay, it's lined up. So let's move it over. Perfect. And while we're at it, we'll remove that. Fairly says, I'm very excited that you managed to get this design stable. Great job. Thank you. Yeah, we had a compromise. We had to lose some spawning spaces in between, but at least it worked. There's a snowman bouncing higher. What did the trick? Yeah, I also made snowman go up by 1 block. Okay, so let's try, before we clean up anything, let's try each of these locations. We have a shulker in here. Also have one right above this guy. Actually does pretty good, I think. Okay, so we actually fit 3 shulkers in there. That was the goal. We tried 4, 4 doesn't work. But 3 looks like it's gonna work. So instead of having, where's our single one? Instead of just having 1 set of portals, you actually put in 3 set of portals. It's all run after the central location. Hey Lipstar, how goes it? Also got Tonio in the chat. Bindic. Supposed to be string and not pressure plate. Pressure plate's here, string is down here. So the reason I use string. Why do I use string? I think you could use pressure plate. Maybe the timing might be a little bit different. I use pressure plate up here to actually get a redstone signal from it. So, yeah, they're all working. So let's clean this up now. We have to try to figure out how to get redstone to work properly. We got portals here. I wonder, can you relight this? No, you can't. Break it first. Okay. Well, that one wasn't too hard. Oh, this one won't be too hard to fix either. The next one's going to be a little bit harder, so let's skip that one for now. Let's fix this one. Sometimes it's worth doing the easy parts before doing the hard ones. Redstone up there, let's be concerned about that. What is this all about? Okay. So that one's also completed. Oh, apparently I broke it somehow. Oh, it's sticking to some blocks. Antonio! Coming with 6 months worth of sub. 6 months worth of prime. Thanks so much for the support. Half a year hype. You can get a special badge now for half a year. It's AO. One of our great stream moderators. I really appreciate the support. You guys don't know if someone has Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime. Or if you know someone that does have it, Make sure to use it up each and every month because it is like getting a free sub here on Twitch. You get to get one sub that's free using that each and every month. You have to do it manually, but it's like giving away free money and you get all the rewards. Speaking of rewards, anybody who is sub, if you do exclamation mark sub, there's a document showing everything you guys will get if you are. So this looks good-ish so far. Hype! There's all the Gordy hype. Yeah, if you guys have any more badges you want me to add, you can send them to me. I'm trying to figure out how we can get this portal to fit in here. Or if we can't fit it in here at all. The portal would go in there like that. We can also mirror this. So I kind of want to put the portal there, but that's where that is. I can't move this section up by any. Can't move it over, but I can mirror it. I can't put this water section, instead of water being on this side, I can put the water on this side. Other than movable chests, it's very hard to redstone. Oh, redstone's not that hard. Stick with the basics. Combine the basics to make more complicated things. So right now, I'm just trying to get this portal to be filled out. It's not a huge deal if the portal is a little bit smaller. I feel like we could do it. Got Madman, we also got Andre. Everything else is good. Can remove, these are extra ones here. We can remove this. And we can also remove that. I'll remove this too. That portal's being used. Portal's not being used. Let's fix this one too. This one's not being used. Is that loud? I don't know why some things are like kind of loud and some things are quiet. How's the farm going? It's actually working. I'm actually kind of surprised. We managed to fit in 3 shulkers in this direction, then we can expand it this direction too. I just need to figure out how to finish up this portal. So if we mirror it, what happens when we mirror it? Actually, I don't think it would fit. We put this guy in the center. We can't really move the centerpiece. We can move it to the side. That's not going to help us. If I mirror it, the golem would have to land over here, and he can't land on top of this obsidian. Might just have to make another portal shorter. Bamp says, new to the farm, what is this? This is my Shulker Shell Farm. I just expanded it by 3. Check the title, I'll go into more detail. Do the command and title. Hey NSEP, how goes it? Long time no see, indeed. Move the snow gun module to the edge to reach the 3 modules. Yeah. Right now it's the center between these, but then just like I do in this one, where I add this direction too. So that's what I'm going to do next. Next I'm going to move them over here and see how far I can stretch them. I'm guessing I can at least do 3 because that's how many I did this one. I could take this one and also put it on this side as well as put it on this side, and then I can also overlap the portals, which should help. I guess I might have to move this one, move a little bit, it's not quite centered. But yeah, you can see these 3 here are working. Any other way I can do this? Not really. Water would be on this side. He'd be on this side, he'd come down, he'd land on top of the obsidian, then we'd have to get him off the obsidian, then he could fall down again, then we'd have to move him again. Possible, but be a little bit annoying with the redstone. I think I'll just make the portal shorter. Not going to be a huge impact on it. We can actually, these portals are separate, so we can actually have them at different heights. So that portal can stay that height. This portal can be a little bit shorter. We don't lose that much. Probably, what? Maybe 16 spawning spaces. It does make the farm a little bit lopsided, which makes it a little bit annoying to build. A little bit lopsided. Okay, so we still gotta make sure spawn-proof stuff. With that. Like teleport anywhere where there's stone here, so we'd have to spawn-proof this side here. I'm gonna use different colored. Oh, apparently I touched the portal. Teleport me. So compact and cool, it says fairly. Thanks. How did I touch a portal? Oh, I went backwards too much. Okay, so they can't teleport there. Oh wait, no, we need this one. They can teleport on this side, just the other side. Okay. And we don't want them. I guess they won't teleport there anyways. Okay. So nothing should teleport incorrectly on this side. So let's do it to the other side now. I don't want them to stick to the bottom of that, so let's switch this out with slabs. Like that. Okay, so we don't got anything. They won't snap. Oh, shoot, touch that. I might have to lose some more portal space, spawning space. I hope not, but we'll try our best. So, something I did notice during the build of the other farm that I can actually put this torch on this side, but I guess it doesn't really make much difference. I have a torch down there that puts power over here. Oh, I think that could work. Let me try this. How you doing there, Golem? Behaving yourself? Torch there. Torch here. Oh, that's not how I want it, is it? Torch there, and then that torch goes up. No, I guess that's not gonna work. Okay. You win. Going with the old setup. We just lose one space right where this torch is sitting. Oh, broke that redstone. Hey, Otto. Pretty clean. Do you have a video on how to do surge protection advancement? Yes. Yeah, when it came out, I did it. Turned my clerk into a witch instead. That's funny. So we're only losing one spawning space right here. I think I put the torch over here, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna lose a spawning space on this side then. We can place in... Wait, did I just... Oh, that block was there for a reason. Oh, okay, I broke some stuff. Yeah, okay, there's no... I think that's best. I think the way I had it was probably the best way to do it. I thought I didn't need that, but I do. So let's put that back. With our shulker back that we scared away. Oh, I have to fix that. There. Okay. Try compacting, it did not work. I just didn't want them to snap to the size of this. Ooh. Okay. What's above this? That's lava. We can do that there. Not that they would... Well, I guess it could come in here. What's above this? That's that. And we lost our snow golem. Oh, because of this guy here. Okay, so it's becoming a bit cleaner. Let's remove this glass. I don't think I need any more. Or do I? Yeah, that's a problem. You notice how I went into Nether? Because I didn't build this in spawn chunks. Well, I didn't move spawn chunks here. But when I go into Nether, then it breaks. These shulkers are teleported out because they get washed by lava. So, gotta keep that in mind. It's coming along nicely. Clean up this. Okay, so what's left? I'm gonna leave this rail system in because that's not a big deal. Oh wait, we'll try snap to it. Let's switch that with these blocks. Abjur coming in with the lurk. So, where are places they can snap to? They can snap to this glass, which I don't want to put soul sand in because there's a chance that they can shoot through soul sand. They can snap to the bottom of this. And yeah, I need that block. I can snap to the bottom of that. I put a button there, I guess. That's good. That's good. They could snap to that. They also snap to this side. Just like the other side, we'll put in some buttons there. Okay, I think we got everything covered. Maxi Daxi coming in chat saying hello. Flyhawk coming in with a raid. Thanks you so much for raiding. What are you up to? Fly. You also got Sticks in the chat. Flyhawk himself. We're playing some Minecraft. Turbillion. Turbilial. Thanks for joining. How was your stream, Sly? Thank you for the raid. We're currently working on a faster version of I call this one the perfect Shulker Shell Farm because it kind of has all the aspects that people are looking for. Sly says, great, how was your stream so far? It's a little tedious. We're kind of working on the really tough pieces. So it's like spawn proofing it, making sure everything's working properly. Actually, I just noticed that shulkers can snap to the top of this. Oh, yeah, why didn't I just put slabs here? That would fix so much. I think I put slabs there and then they won't be able to go here because this is invalid. But yeah, the arms been a little bit tedious, but we actually got it to work. We actually got 3 shulkers to work with a single egg ring system. We were trying for 4, but 4 is not possible, so we're going with 3. And now that we got it working in one direction, we can do the same in the other direction. So just how we have like 3 here, we can also do 3 this direction. Make a big square, I think. That's the plan at least. I think we got that working now. I can also move this piston. here. Back where it used to be. And they don't stick to the bottom of this piston because it's open by the time they split. Something I looked into. There's a shout out to Sly Fox. I was playing some Minecraft. What are we doing in Minecraft, Sly? It says stream was pretty good. I played some Bed Wars, so it was fun. Nice. Bed Wars does look like a lot of fun. I like watching Bed Wars, but I'm really bad at playing it. But yeah, so this on its own is a farm and it is working. We have been streaming for an hour and 30 minutes. Wow, time always goes fast when we start working on these things. It is so focused. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of fix some of the smaller some of the smaller things with the farm, because once we start cloning this, putting more pieces beside it and stuff like that, it's going to clone any mistakes that we have. So I'm just kind of double checking everything. Let me check these egg growing stations. That looks good, okay. And the portals are correct out. They're spaced out pretty much as good as it's going to get. Vanilla survival is fun. Late game isn't super fun though. I like late game. That's what I enjoy. Wally says he watches vanilla survival and sometimes creative. Yeah, I always kind of forget that, like, technically I'm doing creative, but like all my builds are for survival, so it's kind of a weird feeling. We could get stuff that snaps to the bottom of this, right? Yeah. Let me just put a button there. Early game gang, says Cricket. You've told me about that. Yeah, I see some people get so excited about early game. John says late game isn't fun unless you have things to do. Yeah, except I have just like so many ideas. My ideas are like infinitely and endless. I always have problems with time rather than things to do. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to put them on either side. I'm not actually gonna leave that one. I'll just put it over here and then add some more to it. And yeah. We did a lot of the hard work right now, so hopefully... Oh, I forgot, I should stop the farms before I start moving stuff. But yeah, hopefully did a lot of work now so that it makes it easier later on. Okay, so farm stopped. One thing I might have to do is move this thing a little bit to where the center is. I don't know if the center is actually in between these two guys. I think it's more towards that guy. My trailer board is insane, always working on something. Nice. Yeah, I use a trailer board for my videos to keep them organized and stuff like that. Let's go and currently got 3. Let's see if we can make it 9. 9 would be impressive. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Each of these can reach out. I think it's reach out about 16 blocks. So that means Actually, maybe it could do more than 9, because then I could reach out. No, maybe not. I could reach out 8, plus another 8. That'd be 16. Yeah, so I think we could just, maybe the most we can do is 3 by 3, so 9. That's the hope at least. Go ahead and grab this. And let's move it over to, let's move it right there. Looks pretty good. Let's confirm it. And then, oh, I should make this a little bit smaller. No wonder you're so prolific with your content, Ray says. Cricket. Oh, because of my ideas? Yeah. Yeah, ideas is not a problem with me. Having time to record is usually the biggest problem. And also doing kind of stuff like this, dinky stuff like this, where it's like, you know it's going to work, but you have to actually physically get stuff in the different locations so that it all comes together. Kind of annoying. It's like a huge time waste. That's why typically I don't like designing big farms. Sometimes it takes more time to just put them where you want them than it does to actually do the initial test. It's like, yeah, I know it works. I just have to get all these blocks in the right location. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're put one on that side and we'll put one on the other side. And that should be, what is that? That is, yeah, it's not quite, I think it's 17 blocks. Or more. It's 8 blocks plus 1, 8 blocks. It's like 18 blocks or something. So we might have to squish this together, not a big deal. Lose very minimal spawning stuff. Spawning stuff, that's the word. Okay, so let's put another one over on this side. Hopefully it's in there nicely. And some of the stuff doesn't look like it lines up properly sometimes. Oh, it's down. Bit deceptive. Cool. Okay, it doesn't hang over top of that farm. How much should this farm make? It should make, a single one is around 170 shells per hour, and this will be 9 times that. So if you say it's 10 times that, it'd be 1,700 shells per hour. So it's gonna be less than that, so maybe like 1,500 shells per hour. Maybe like around a double chest, or chest full of shells per hour. Way more than you ever know what to do. Okay, so let's remove these centerpieces. Jinder asked a question. Have you looked at cube design? He commented in my video. I know he was working on one with minecarts. Instead of picking up with portals, picking up with minecarts. Which is kind of a niche farm, but it is fun to design challenging farms. You know, like people that do like doors, Minecraft doors. Like it's not It's not like you need to have a door that is the smallest door possible, but it's kind of fun to try to aim for that. Okay, so let's come in and fix this top part. So we need portal and stone. Portal and stone. Cricket says make an auto sorter for the big dig mine materials. Oh, that will make you a lot more organized. Yeah, I don't know. When I do digging, I just, I don't need the blocks, just let them fall on the ground. I think this will do what we want. Let's make it not so high. Oh, actually, yeah, let's make it high so I can, when I copy it over, it's automatically going to delete old junk. So what do? We start, ooh, what do we start? We're centered on the portal, okay. Centered on the portal. Let's go out. So that is 6 blocks across? How could that be 6 blocks? Oh, I went too far this way. 5 blocks, okay. Copy, paste. Move into place. It needs to be, what did I say, centered on the portal? It would be like that. Okay, we'll give that a try. And also confirm that. We'll make one more right over here on this one. Okay, I think we now just move this one into location. Like so. And confirm. We'll do a little bit of touch up, but I think we got the most of it there. Giga says, love you, Ray. Hey, thanks so much for the support, guys. Why are there 9 sets of breeders, each with single shulkers within? They should not interfere. Oh, yeah. John's explaining it. Yeah, you're right, John. But yeah, this is what it looks like now. So we gotta do a little bit of touch up. First thing I'll probably do to touch up is let's put in the golem and the shulker. Make sure this part works. That's the basics. Good. Okay, so now question is, if I put shulkers over here, will it do anything? Or will it just ignore what's going on over there? Looks like it ignores it. Okay. I think it's too far away. That Okay, I see what I did with that portal. Accidentally broke it. But anyways, let's try Shulker here. Ah, come on. Where's that bullet going? Ah, so he's seen it. Okay. Let's put it somewhere else. Where can I put it? You think that the farm's gonna have a problem with paper spigot mentioned in the video? Well, the problem is with the paper spigot is that it's not a single version, but many tweaks that you can do within a version. Because of that, anybody can change. So even though it works on my paper, it doesn't mean it's gonna work on your paper. That makes sense. But in the video, I do say like ask your admin because you have to ask your admin. Hey, Penguin. Yeah, I designed all my farms for vanilla survival. Can't really help people that play modded. You're gonna have to talk with your admins. So Shulker here doesn't work, but let's try one here. Oh, did the golem finally die? The bullet finally get to him? You have 7 of the new advancements done? Nice. I think that's 1 over. It doesn't work even though it's 1 over. Ooh, okay. We have to go closer. Hey, NK Elite. You let their sand trooper until it crashes. As a single player, you can use commands to kill the entities if you really have to. Wow. Is this gonna work? I might squish the portals. Ooh, we can't really squish the portals too much. In case you're new to Twitch, hey, welcome. What are the commands? Kill entity falling sand or falling block. There are tutorials on YouTube. Is there really tutorials on YouTube for killing sand? Oh, why is this, maybe this farm maybe it doesn't reach as far as I thought. I'm not that far away from it. Is it working over there? Oh. No. There it goes. Okay, so we're like over here somewhere. Should have marked it. So this one didn't work. This one didn't work, and I don't know about this one. No. I'm testing something over here. Bad snow golem. Okay. Right here. Thanks for lurking, Fred. What? It doesn't work here there either? Tis. Oh my, okay, so it only works. The shulker's there. That is quite strange. I think we did count that and it was 12. That was really weird. It might be based off of. Might be based off of this guy. So where is the center? There's right here. Ooh, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15. Close to 16. It's 16. I guess this is 16 here. Yeah. 16 blocks. What does that mean? That means the shulker on this side should work. Let's try the shulker on this side. I hope. We are actually a little bit extra for this one as well. Nope, it doesn't work. Well... Let's count it out. Let's see how far he is from the other shulker. This is why I was confused about viability of 3x3. Yeah, it's gonna be short. Be close. 1, 2, 3. The 16 takes it right here. 17, 18. So he is farther than 16. So we lose 1 because he takes up 1. We lose 1 because there's this piece here. And we also lose 1 because the shulker, this device is over by 1. So let's move, or wait. Actually, wait, no, it's not over by 1. It's over, that's 1 closer. Oh, so it should be better. What we do is we can cut off a chunk of this portal on both sides. Move it close together. Problem is... Actually, no, it's not a problem. I think maybe first we should move this over. Well, let's figure out actually how close this guy can aggro. You can play, you can up yourself, that's true. Okay, let's keep trying. Get a little closer. Look at the end of the sand. Just does not render, then it says not responding. You can try to like deleting that chunk. Oh, why did it work there? Die, bullet, die. Maybe is it inconsistent? You could try to run the command really fast, or you could run it as a server. I don't know why it seems so iffy. You gonna work? You're not gonna work? I guess he's not quite in the center, but nah, it should not matter. Hey, Noco. What are we building? We're making it much bigger. Making 9 of them. When the shulkers in each other detect range, reduce likelihood of success. They're not overlapped. That's why it works. Yeah, they're not overlapped. That's why there's so much portals. I'm just wondering how close to bring these together. What did we say it was 18 or something? So it was 16 for this one, right? Oh, did the golem finally die? Oh, how did I make a hole here? Oh, because I copied the air. Oh, actually, I did this one wrong, didn't I? Oh, let's fix this. We can fix that. There. Okay, I have to remove. No, I have to add stuff for this one. Now I can light it. Okay. Oh, I should fix this hole here too. What do I search for fix? What are you talking about? Ginger? Are you the one with the thing about the sand? Oh, I would maybe you can find a third-party program that can delete entities. I know this amulet program doesn't delete entities. But maybe there's a plugin for it that deletes entities. But then you could go in there and just delete entities. Thanks for the video, Nako. Can you say my name, please? Yes, just did. So that looks good. So what I want to do is, I think I want to move this. Let's count this again. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There's 16 blocks between them. So if there's 6, if we put this guy in the center, then it'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Was it here? So, yeah, I mean, act like the shulker should work at this location. Killing entities will kill you. You can, yeah, just don't kill yourself. Also, maybe it does work here. I don't know, let's try it. Let's move this in by 1. If we move it in by 1, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Should that be a problem? No, I don't think so. You have to move. What do we need to move in? Maybe we could just cut a piece off of this. I'd like to put stone in between this. Oh no, I can't put stone in between that anyways. Okay, I'll just take a section, move it all in by one. Hopefully that works. Well, we did test it over here. It didn't seem like it was working. Let's just put it here and see if it works. Something seems to work a little bit differently with these guys. What am I doing? I'm trying to expand the farm, make it 9 times as large. If it doesn't work, then we're gonna probably have to go with just 6 times as big. Doesn't seem to work. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Actually, wait, is the golem still there? It is there, okay. So it's not working. So it definitely seems like it's more... It's not a complete square, more of a circle. Like, that guy's not aggroing at all. But if we make that same guy, bring him a little closer, let's put him there. Minecraft. Let's put him over here. He's working over here. Seems a little bit janky. You gonna make a rabbit farm for the bundle farm? Probably. I mean, I already have kind of a rabbit farm. It's in my wolf farm, but I can make it just rabbits. So it seems to be a bit more consistent as we moved it closer. That's true, cat farms. They wouldn't give you very much though. Let's use a farming bats to get rid of them. I don't know. Well. Well. Yeah, it definitely seems more like a circle around him. Now the question is... If we split this farm, if we put this agro system in the center of two of these columns, will it work or not? If we have a shulker right here, I think that would be pretty much 8 blocks over. Yeah, it don't seem like it's working. A little bit closer. I mean, like, it reaches that location over here. Yeah, I've already shown a cat farm. A cat gift farm. I was the first to show a cat gift farm. I know other people have used it. Is it not working with that guy either? Wait. We just tested this and I was working with this guy. What has changed? Right? Like, this is the same setup as over here. Oh, that guy's not working. Maybe I need to replace it. Sometimes the shulker gets weird. Huh. I was working earlier. What has changed? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 between those two. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Well, I don't quite get that. This guy was working just earlier. No, he's not working. The same distance as other one. That is something. What happened? Ah. Now I am confused. Same distance from this guy. Like this shulker and the opposite one are the exact same distance. But for some reason doesn't work. I was also thinking about stacking it up like another layer, because that's as low as it can go, but could technically have another layer on top of this. Wonder what makes them decide that. Let's try relogging. Yeah, it still likes this guy over the other guy. Weird. Upper chunk loading, no. That doesn't work. That is 18 blocks between those two. Blocks. Okay, let's try this direction. Also 18 blocks. What? Both 18 blocks. Both the exact same distance between. Only difference is the golem. That's true. The golem is slightly off to one side. So I might do it. Because in our testing before, it seemed like it. We want to say. They're testing before. It seemed to be kind of distance between the golem and the shulker. So notice how the golem is slightly off to this side, the left side. And because of that, he apparently reaches over that way a little bit more. Well, I said, did not get any email notification for your Twitch either. Weird. Sent it also through YouTube and Discord. That is like MC it. So, I mean, we could fix that just by moving this shulker in by one. Like, already this, well... we already lost one spawning space in between here by moving it in. That from Discord? Okay. I don't know. Moving it in will like hurt it a bit more. Gotta be careful because he can spawn up to 8. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So he can spawn up to here. If we move him any closer, he's gonna spawn here and he's gonna overlap. We have to move him closer. We might lose a portal on that side. Well, well, well. Hello, Captain Jack. So we'll slide this in. I think I'm gonna slide that one in. I also do something about this one too. Oh, maybe. Well, sliding it in been enough. I'm so glad I didn't wait to start working on this one before making a tutorial on that one, because this is a bit wonky. The detection range isn't consistent as I was hoping for. Let's first get this one working again. Hopefully we can just slide it in by one. I'm going to slide this in by one. And hopefully that does it. Let it just one that way. this doesn't fix it, then it has to be something else. Oh, did I not move? I really didn't move that side over. Didn't highlight the entire thing. Okay, that seems to fix it. Yeah, I guess I'm not even using this portal technically. Okay, so let's count this one out again. 2, 4, 6. 8. We got 10, 12, 14, 15. That's 15 on this side. Okay. So I'll remove, fix that side there, and I'll also take out this portal that's not even being used. Fix this side up. Make sure you get low enough. Move it over 1. And place that in. Now, let's remove this portal here. And we'll delete. Yes, this is my design with node portals based off of my old designs. Wait, did this not move? Oh. Apparently I didn't remove this. Okay. So I think we fixed this design again. That split. Okay, there it goes. So we fixed that. So maybe we can't go with 8. Or, I mean, 9. Hope we do 9. The projectiles do not teleport. The shulker. Hopefully, at least has a 75% chance of splitting. Here's the bigger version. I was hoping we can run. If anything, we could probably run a plus sign. maybe these corners don't work. So if it's a plus sign, then we're running, what is it, 5? 3 here, 2, so we're running 5. We do 2 rows, we're running 6. If we could have done this whole thing, that would have been 9. I don't think 8's going to work because I put one right here. This would be technically where, or 6. I'm at 6. Okay, 2 by 3. Yeah, like that guy's not even getting aggro. This one's not for the end dimension. Yeah, my last one's for the end dimension. This one's just for the overworld. Possibly could do it in another. We'd have to change some things. Maybe it's working here. That's quite a bit closer than what I was anticipating. The flooding one, you could switch out, flood it with lava, so it could potentially work, but then the golem, you'd have to use something else to aggro him. Or you had to get fire resistance to the golem. Yeah, I just don't. I don't think I'm gonna get this exactly the way I wanted to. Oh, he actually reaches. They reach each time. Not quite. Not quite. He doesn't quite go after it. Thanks everybody who hit the follow button. Really appreciate that. How many followers are we at? Are we at getting close to a milestone? Oh. Maybe it does work here. Yeah, this is vanilla Minecraft. Okay, it seems like it works. We're at 36.3 followers. Oh, nice. Or not. That's 1,000. 36.3K. Still doesn't seem too consistent. I want him to shoot a bullet every time. No, at 36. Cool, sweet. We're up into 36,000 followers. What am I waiting for? I'm just seeing how consistent this guy opens up. I want him to open up every single time that guy opens up over there, but you see he doesn't. Yeah, like he wanted to open up and then he stopped. Stack of viewers. Half a stack. 32. Yeah, it's not consistent enough. Not consistent enough. What does that mean? What does that mean? That'd be going for 6. We go for the plus shape, we go for 5. I think the plus shape might be easier to do. Let's try that. So to get the plus shape to work, we're gonna slide this one in. Gee, I don't know how far we should slide it in. Yeah, I think the problem is, I think it's based off of kind of in between the shulker and the golem location. If we just stick it like, let's see, just stick it here, does that work? It doesn't have to be the same chunk. About 16 blocks away. It's not very consistent there. Obviously we wanted to shoot every time. I think we're going to try to go for the 5 pattern. And maybe we'll stack another layer on top if we can fit it in there. It doesn't shoot. Doesn't shoot, that's not good. If we can't get the 5 pattern to work, then the only thing, next best thing is 4 pattern. And 4 is not much better than 3. Spawn them in the same tick. Well, that's really annoying. Then you'd have to move the bullets around. I'd make an easy shulker farm. I got one on my YouTube channel. If you do !infotest, this tutorial. Also have a new design out tomorrow. Well, see, the problem is the more we also squish these together, where they split, they start overlapping. So this split's gonna end up over here. And then to stop that, we have to block out these areas so splits don't end up over here. Problem with that is that we end up losing a bunch of spawning spaces because we can't use it for either shulker. Because if either of them use it, then they're gonna have their splits pile up. I'm not sure what I want to do. Like the 5 here is, it looks like it's not working too well. Put one closer. I mean, even at this location, it doesn't seem very consistent. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, it's only 14, 16. So I think it does have to do with like the distance kind of between the golem and the shulker. So the best we might have to do is do a 4x4 or 2x2. 2x2, total of 4. And then maybe add another layer to it. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping it'd be more squarish. But the area in which he aggroes other shulkers is more roundish and less squarish. But I kind of knew it was roundish. Because on the early beginning, when we were testing those old designs back there, we did see how far they would aggro. And it was different depending on the Y level. I think I might have to take a break, come back to this. Two by two would be pretty easy, I guess. I don't know how it's going to be when we add another, like I want to take this layer and then add another layer on top of it. Because like this guy, he could aggro, I think that's down, well it's like at least 8 blocks down. But he can only aggro so many blocks upwards, right? How was that? No, I think it was like 10 total, so yeah. So yeah, we can add like another layer here. But first thing I want to get the bottom layer working. This one still works. So I think this is a bit cleaner than 4x4. Or 2x2 would be 2x2 we could like double up on the obsidian, so it could be fairly clean and simple design. Hey Snows. So guys, make sure to follow me, sub to me there over at YouTube, as well as have the bell notification turned on so you don't miss out on the future video of this farm, as well as I got a new simple tutorial video on the Shulker Shell Farm. It's gonna be a new one. It's gonna be out tomorrow, so make sure you have that on. Also, there's my Twitter and my Discord. I send out notifications of when streams start via that, so you don't miss out on them. We learned a lot in this stream. We figured out that we can't aggro all the shulkers that are equal distance away. It's kind of more of a Saphir. He kind of tells other shulkers in a Saphir area. I think we'll pick this up another day. In the meantime, let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid Chimney Swift. He's a long-time YouTuber. Now he's also streaming. Yeah, he's like one of the OG YouTubers. He's been doing it for a long time. He's been doing content creator since 2011, so like 2 years after Minecraft started. He's been doing it for a long time. We'll give him a raid, so join us in that. I'm going to take a break. Throat's pretty tired from recording from yesterday, so look forward to a video tomorrow. We'll be streaming Saturday and Sunday. Might be working on looking through our screenshots and cleaning those up. I really liked getting really organized. And I want to appreciate everyone who come into the stream. Drop down those follows. Those guys that enjoy the stream. If you haven't already, follow button is just underneath of it.